And Mara means my sorrow. Don't say I'm joyful. Say I'm sorrowful. Why? Because she has come across a setback in her life, like many of you right now. You've gone through things like that. A death of a loved one, a divorce, a heartache, a broken heart, losing your job. Things are not working well, going bankrupt. At any rate, Naomi tells Ruth, go back to your people. I'm going to go back to my people finally, because there's nothing left for me. But Ruth says, I want to be with you. Wherever you go, I will go. Your God will be my God. And there, Ruth adopts the one monotheistic on the planet. And she leaves paganism and believes in the one and true God. But Naomi is still discouraged. But Ruth is an example of someone who keeps hope alive, who believes that anything is possible. And even though she also experienced grief with the loss of her husband, she would not get discouraged. She worshiped God, and she found out, and basically her mother-in-law said, in our culture, we're poor, and in our culture, we're allowed to glean from the fields of the very rich people in our land, and they don't bother us. So glean from the fields, and you can take a little wheat, and they all know not to take all of their wheat. Just get a little bit, and we can live off of that. You know, she didn't get discouraged. She didn't say, well, that's nothing. No, she put herself to work. But a moment of favor. She meets a rich man, Boaz, and he looks and says, who is that girl? And through a series of events, God opens a door, and Ruth marries Boaz. And she goes from poverty to a rich girl. How many of y'all are believing that for your life?
I believe it.
See, there is a Boaz for you. See, some of you, you're like Ruth. You're thinking, you know, I'm an attractive woman. I'm pretty smart. I love the Lord. Why is it that I haven't found a man? And yet I've seen a few girls. They're not prettier than me. They're not smarter than me. But how come they got their husband? When is it going to be my turn to get married? Listen, do not fret. Do not fret. You know what fret is? It's worrying over other people's successes. You know, we have enough worry about our own problems. But then we want to take it upon ourselves to worry over everybody else's success. Why did he get that job? Why is she promoted? Why did she find a husband? Why did that person get that breakthrough? Why did that person? And say,